Should parents face criminal charges if their child drowns at the beach? Authorities in Florida are weighing that question after a string of recent drownings during dangerous rip current conditions. Officials say red flag warnings were posted and parents chose to let their kids into the water anyway. Now deputies are determining whether to move forward with child neglect charges. So let's talk about this. Let's see what our panelists think. TV host and author Dan Riskin and advertising expert Rick Van House. I guess I'll start with you, Rick. I know you guys are both dads, though. What's your immediate reaction to this idea?
Yeah, I'm in advertising, and signage is a huge part of it. Messaging is a huge part of it. I want to see signs. I want to see flags. I want to hear sirens. I want to have people interact. It needs to be consistent every single time. These guys need to do their job right. They need to make sure people understand what's going on and the dangers so that they don't do the things they did. That's what I think.
But signs were posted. So, Dan, does that then fall on the parents who looked at the signs and said, you're okay to go in the water anyway?
I grew up in Alberta, which is totally landlocked. And so if you show me a red flag, I don't know what that means. And so the question is, was the signage appropriate? And, if from an advertising perspective, you can ask the question, does it get the desired response? And sometimes more bells and whistles and more warnings don't work. That kind of backfires because you kind of go deaf to it. You start to ignore it. But there was a very real danger there for that poor family. And you can imagine, we're talking about parents who lost their children. And I can understand the logic behind charging them because ultimately the parents are responsible for taking care of their kids. But what a terrible scenario to be facing. And I feel like the punishment that they're already going to receive is already, they've already lost their children. There's no punishment. There's no year in jail. There's no $500 fine that's ever going to hurt as much as what they're already going to feel.
Sure. Some people, though, are comparing this to parents being charged for leaving their child in a hot car. Again, an incredibly sad, difficult situation. Do you agree with that, though, kind of comparing these two scenarios?
Well, ultimately, as the parent, you're responsible for keeping your kids alive. That goes with the territory. That is the job. And sometimes it's very hard. Sometimes there are threats that don't look that dangerous that are, in fact, very dangerous. And a rip current is a perfect example of that. It looks like water, looks like the beach. You see the waves rolling in. It looks like all the other pictures of the beach do. To somebody who doesn't know the ocean very well, it looks very safe. And so that's where that communication is really key. And so really it comes down to, did the parents realize that there was as big a threat as there actually was, and then knowingly allow their children to go out into that threat? And it's hard to believe that any parent would do that.
Listen, Dan, don't get me wrong. Look, I don't even want to go to the beach in the first place, right? I'm more of a pool guy, but same thing. The sign's got to be there. And I think you nailed it when you said, look, 500 schmivehundred, that's, a decent amount of money, but these guys lost their kid. That's the ultimate price. So this is a tragedy on many levels.
Yeah, no winner either way, depending on which way you think about this conversation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.